Hey Libras, it's really cool that all my air signs are my most viewed for November. So I just did Geminis, now I'm going to do Libras, and did get contact from my Libra friend that the mid-November reading was completely on par with her life, which was good, but also not that great because it was kind of a sad, not sad, but stressful reading for you guys. So anyways, I'm hoping that this reading is a little better for December. So I'm gonna just get right into it and see what's going on with Libras for December. I know you guys, oh, you know what it was, you guys had a little narcissist situation going on. So let's see what's happening now. Okay. All right. Well, you guys ended up having that tower moment that kind of shifted everything and things sort of blew up, but there was, if you can really look at the card, things are falling out of the tower, but it's actually like, I don't know. I feel like it's sort of like freedom. Like the chains are broken, so that's what I was talking about in my last reading. Six of Wands reverse. I really think this narcissist got like pushed off his horse, because in the Rider-Waite tarot, the Six of Wands is like that victory card, but it's like the guy riding in on a horse, but this is reversed. So I feel like he did get knocked off his throne. And I feel like temperance is your best friend right now. So moderation, keeping things very light, keeping things very moderate, having patience, just being very in like a calm place. Cause it's kind of like you fell from the tower into that like blue, pristine, calm water. So I feel like things, it's like the calm after the storm right now is the feeling I'm getting. Queen of Swords reverse. So some of you might be dealing with like a female narcissist, because the Queen of Swords reverse is sort of like a catty, brutal woman with her words. But also maybe you guys became that way when you were trying to sever your ties with that narcissist. But the Hangman is here, so I feel like someone in this situation feels sort of like in limbo. I feel like there was a lot of brutal words spoken. This actually could be the guy, but like he had a Queen of Swords reverse energy, so they used their words in a very harsh, hurtful way, and it's caused you to sort of be like confused, which is sort of what narcissists do, is when they gaslight, it just kind of messes with our heads, because we feel like everything they say twists everything, and it kind of makes us like really like we don't even know what reality is anymore. So I feel like with the Hangman here, there's a lot of confusion, there's a lot of like indecision. Oh wow, okay. Got a Six of Wands again, so I feel like someone felt like defeated in this situation, but someone felt victorious is the feeling I'm getting. But there's definitely, this is like the ego card too, so there's a lot of egos here, which would make sense continuing with this narcissist situation. And Eight of Swords reverse. So I feel like the chains, the mental anguish, the mental entrapment that you guys were in is kind of being released, and there's hope. The Star is here, so I can honestly just end my reading right now, because this to me is like a sign that things have really shifted in a positive direction as the Mariah Carey Christmas song comes on. The Tower is here again, so there's definitely a huge blow that happened. There was a huge blowout, and you guys really had to like reconfigure everything you thought about this relationship, but it's because you got a lot of clarity. The truth came out. There was like a major shift in truth and knowledge, and I feel like because of that, all of these like illusions were broken. So, but like I said in the last video, like I wanted you guys to break free from the chains, and it seems like that's what happened. So I don't know this song. Set me free, why don't you, babe? Get out my life, why don't you, babe? Okay, because you don't really love. Okay, Six of Pentacles reversed, so you guys feel like there was like a imbalance in this situation, and I feel like you you still feel sort of unbalanced, which is like really normal, but you just kind of feel like you can't get your ground. The moon is here, so you feel like there's been a lot of secrets. There's been a lot hidden in the dark with this situation. So the Three of Wands, I feel like, is no contact. There's like, or I'm sorry, Two of Wands reversed. There's no, yeah, I do still feel like there's no communication. There's also like a lack of personal power here, I feel like. I think there's like a fear that you guys are not going to have the strength to keep this tie severed. Page of Wands reverse is sort of like, let me see if I can get some more clarity on the Page of Wands reversed. I'm not going to take these. So yeah, I feel like Six of Cups, there's a lot of time right now can be very difficult because I feel like this space is creating this sense of nostalgia and sort of like missing the person and having this lack of fortitude to move forward. But I think you guys just need to be like gentle with yourself, because it's normal if you ended a relationship to feel nostalgia, even if it was a relationship with a narcissist, because on your side it was real, even though on their side it wasn't. Be aware that a lot of this has to do with like more of a codependent, toxic kind of bind, and not so much like a healthy, normal partnership is the feeling I'm getting. With the Five of Wands reversed, I do feel like there's a lot of internal conflict going on. There's a lot of mind chatter. I think you guys, like I said in the last video, it would be really good for you guys to do things to like quiet your mind, but also like seek advice from people who have been down your road. Watch, like, if you can, like, you know, as many like YouTube channels that, you know, they illuminate a lot of like on these kind of relationships, because this could be a very like fragile sort of like mental time for you, and you have a lot of mind chatter happening. Ten of Pentacles, I feel like you guys are actually getting closer to what you want by moving forward. So this dream of like the happy family thing is a blessing that's going to happen if you're able to cut from these chains. So I feel like this person is going to try to reach out to you, and you have to continue to keep with the no contact. Don't show any interest, don't give in, don't take any offers. It's called hoovering, which means they will try to pop up at random times, especially because it's the holidays. They'll just kind of use that as an excuse to reach out to you, just to kind of see if you're there. And I think this person just has really bad motives. They have already taken so much from you. I don't think that you owe them anything at this point. So sorry to make a whole nother video about narcissists, but this is aligning. So I feel like some of you either are becoming more of like Queen of Wands, this like independent, magnetic, like passionate person, and you're getting that like fire back in you, or you might end up meeting like a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries that will be very influential in your life at this point, and maybe instill that energy back in you. So I feel like it's really important for you guys right now to be around very like high-spirited, high energy, passionate people. I'm gonna do one more card, just see advice. A few cards just came out. I'm gonna Page of Pentacles reversed. So I just got that a lot in my last Gemini's reading. So it's really important that you guys still try to focus on the things that you want and use law of attraction, because this person sort of like stole a lot of your like dreams away and your like belief in like manifestation, because they kind of like, you're like, how did they even do this? But I feel like it's really important because this is reversed. It means that you guys have like lost sort of like faith in like your dreams manifesting. So for you to continue to try to focus on the positive and focus on the fact that they were still like a life lesson. They still instilled things in you that will bring you closer to what you actually really want, even though it feels really painful right now. So that's my message, guys. I'll see you guys in January. Happy New Year, Happy Hanukkah, Merry Christmas. Bye.